Hi everyone, welcome to this week's workout. This week we're going to do yoga HIIT with weights. It's not going to be your traditional yoga, but you're going to get great balance work out of it, and it's going to be hard and you're going to feel stronger. So let's get started. So before we get started, I want you to make sure you have a pair of weights. You can grab lighter and heavier weights if you want to switch them up during the workout. And also either a pair of blocks, or a chair for some of the balance support. So we'll start our timers, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off.
Starting session.
And we're going to warm up with classic yoga, sun salutation. I'm going to modify it a bit. So come to the front of your mat. This is a great full body warm up. Feet hip width apart. You're going to inhale and then exhale, fold forward from the hips. And we're going to do a few where we inhale, stretch it out, exhale, fold. So let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, belly to back. Exhale, let your torso drape over the legs. Inhale, lead with the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. Feeling the hamstring stretch. Inhale, send the hips back, chest forward, come all the way up, and then we'll come right back down again. Exhale, soften your knees, step back into a plank, hold here for a moment. So we're just gonna warm up a little bit. Let's do some shoulder rolls. You can always drop the knees if you like, rolling it forward and back. There you go. A few more rolls. Okay, and then I want you to press off the knees, and we'll come back into downward dog and pedal it out here. We're going to do this for a little round. So stretching out your hamstrings, preparing for the workout. Push that floor away from you. Broaden through the collarbone. So draw the shoulders away from the ears. Chest is wide. Pedal it out a little longer. And then on your next inhale, look forward, bend the knees, step or hop to the front, and we're gonna take it all the way out and up. Exhale, take it down again, a little bit longer for the warm up. Fold. Inhale, stretch the chest forward. Exhale, fold, step it back. We're gonna lower down now, so you can come onto the knees, lower it all the way down, and then push through to get a good chest stretch. Exhale back to child's pose and downward dog. Hold here for a moment. Feel free if you want to pedal out the feet. So we're just stretching all the back lines of the body. You can drop the chest side to side, get into the shoulders a bit. And then inhale, look forward, bend the knees, step or hop. We're going to do this 1 more time. So fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Breathe out as you come all the way down. Fold. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Step or hop back. Drop the knees if you need to. Chaturanga. Push through. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale back. Hold here. Pedal it out if you like. Shift the hips side to side, or just settle here for a little bit longer. Last little stretch before we begin. You can always drop to child's pose. Knees to hips if you need to, here. Let the head release. And then you can bend the knees, you can look forward, step or hop, roll it up. Okay, so the first move, I want you to grab 1 weight. So this is called the Warrior 3 or T-pose. So you're either holding onto the chair or taking the block down. that same side leg comes back. We're gonna pull here, 50 seconds. Send the chest forward, squeeze. So you want to flex that back foot, toe points down. The supporting leg doesn't have to be straight, but if you can get it to extension, try that. Pull back. Get that movement through the shoulder. It's not just happening through the elbow. Squeeze, work the balance, belly to back. Okay, great. So take it back. We're going to step it forward. We're going to switch the hands. Take the block down. Get in position. And same thing other side. Chin is tucked. Pull. So your hand can be on a chair, not the block, if you need to come up a little higher. For those of you very adventurous, you can just let the block go too and just keep the back pull happening. See if during this workout you can keep the breathing all through the nose, inhaling and exhaling. Internalize it. Keep it going. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna place the block down, pick up both weights, coming into a high lunge in yoga. So square off your hips front. We're gonna step the one foot back here. I'm gonna use one weight. We're gonna do a wood chop. So take the hands onto the one weight, rotate over to the back leg side. So that strong back leg, the thigh is lifting to the ceiling. The hips are squaring off as much as you can. Spread the toes, don't clench your feet. Draw the belly in. Perfect. Okay, so step it back. Switch. We'll step that foot back. Press into the heel. Anchor down through your heel here. Hold. Weight. Coming over. Open it up. It's good. Maybe sink a little deeper, work the balance. Big toe, baby toe anchors down. Good. Keeping it going a little bit longer, a few more seconds. Okay, great. So we're gonna come into warrior two, pick up both your weights. We're gonna step it wide, rotate the foot out, come into your warrior, settle here, and then overhead press. So chest forward, push up. That's good. Take a check at your front knee. You wanna be able to see the big toe and the little toe, so push the knee back. There we go. Shoulders strong. Drop your tailbone, tuck it in, activate the glutes. Pushing up. Settle into the hips. Long spine. Perfect. So to switch, one foot comes in. Other foot pivots out, drop into the warrior. Here we go. Set the shoulders, press it up. So make sure you're not coming off the edge of that extended leg. Push into the baby toe side. Reach out of the hips. Keep it going, check that knee. Woo, feeling those shoulders. A lot of shoulder work here. Good. Shoulders level. Ribs soft, a few more seconds. Okay, perfect. So come through center, just put one weight down. We're gonna, again, come over to the other side, pivot. Coming into triangle, so first bend the knee, then extend back, and then lower down. So here, if you want, block. The arm is gonna pull. Little archery move. Pull it up, open up. So feel free to soften the knee if it's not comfortable to have it straight. Reaching. So you get some work through the obliques as you twist. Extend. Good. Draw that lower shoulder away from the ear so it's not coming up to the ear. Great. And then we'll switch sides, switch it. So pivot, soften the knee to first put the block down. Then if you want, extend into triangle. Here, open it up. Great. Strong legs, building the stability in the hips. Don't forget to draw the belly in. Okay, perfect. So let's come on down. And we're gonna come into a side plank. So you will not need anything except yourself. Okay, so come on up, side plank. You can stay here. If you want, you can add a leg lift. So this is where more intensity. Whoop. You can also drop onto your knees if you want. And just do it that way. That's good. So reach out through the heels. Feel like you're pressing palm into the floor as you reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. Like you're hanging off the ceiling. You can do it. Strong arms, strong support. Great. Okay, so lower it down. Come over the other side. You can also go on your forearm if it's bugging your wrist. You don't want to push through wrist pain. So we'll come up here, long, and then lifting if you like. Feel like if you had a belt on your waist, someone's pulling the ribs up to the ceiling, so you keep lifted. Contract your abs. Whoop. Good. Keep it in here. Doing our side plank start position. Almost there, 15 seconds. Few more. Okay, perfect. So lower it down. We're gonna come into a bow. So this one's quite challenging. So you're gonna grab ankles here. You can either stay here and you just kick the legs away, or maybe lift up, contract the back. Open up the chest, pull, pull, pull. The more you kick the legs, the more you can get the chest up. We're just gonna hold, tightening the back. Lift the chin forward, but lengthen the neck. This one's hard, especially if you're tightening your rib cage. It's really hard to lift that chest, but just work the chest open. Use the strength of the legs to lift your chest. Almost there. Perfect. Okay, so now yoga push-up. So you can do this off your knees. We're gonna go tricep push-up, almost through a chaturanga to downward dog here, like that. So you can also not use the knees. Touch down and back. Plank, drop the tailbone, triceps, and back. That's good. Plank, triceps, push up, and back. Everything's working. Few more. Okay, perfect. So let's just do final one, a little boat pose, Navasana. So we're gonna come all the way down to start. Extend the legs. Then if you want, you can lift and just hold to your oar. You're doing little drops. Come back. So if it hurts your neck, just support head again a bit. Last move. We're getting close. Woo. Drawing the belly to the back. You don't want to pop it up, bring it in. If it pops up too much, just bend the knees here. And that's it. Okay, thanks a lot for trying that one out. I hope you had a good time doing it, and we'll see you again next week.